Welcome to this lecture on pharmaceutical marketing. According to the American Marketing Association, marketing is the process of planning and executing the conception, pricing, promotion, and distribution of ideas, goods, and services to create exchanges that satisfy individual and organizational objectives. Biomedical products marketing specifically is the business of promoting and advertising through personal or non-personal techniques to professional and public audiences. The essence of marketing is exchange that is mutually beneficial to all involved. Different company orientations reflect different philosophies about creating customer value. Manufacturing orientation emphasizes the physical product, assuming customers will be satisfied if products are well manufactured. Technology orientation focuses on innovation to satisfy customers. Sales orientation emphasizes promotion, assuming customers won't buy without aggressive effort. Marketing orientation is based on needs of target markets. Biomedical products represents a hybrid model incorporating elements of all four. The marketing mix, also known as the 4Ps, represents controllable variables companies use to satisfy target customers. Product involves design, features, specifications, and how well they fit customer needs. Price involves setting the right price level and adjustment processes. Place involves distribution channels and product availability. Promotion involves advertising, personal selling, and other communication to inform and persuade customers. All four elements must work together coherently. The promotion mix includes several distinct communication approaches. Advertising is any paid non-personal communication including print, broadcast, and digital media. Personal selling involves direct one-on-one communication between sales representatives and customers. Sales promotion includes short-term incentive programs like samples and coupons. Publicity involves non-paid positive media coverage about products. Direct marketing targets specific customers with personalized communications. Each approach has different strengths and applications. Professional promotion targets healthcare providers who prescribe or recommend products. Medical education includes continuing medical education programs, symposia, and scientific exchanges at major medical meetings. Clinical data dissemination includes clinical publication strategy and presentations at conferences. Personal selling encompasses sales representative activities, product details, and professional sampling. Non-personal promotion includes professional journal advertising and direct mailings. A balanced approach across these tactics typically produces best results. Personal selling through the sales force is a key element in the promotion mix for biomedical products. Sales representatives provide information on the label, warnings, side effects, and clinical data to healthcare providers. Detailing involves one-on-one presentations in physician offices covering key product messages. Sampling provides professional samples to physicians for trial with patients. Field sales represents the largest component of promotion spending for most biomedical products companies. Sales force effectiveness significantly impacts market performance. Sales force management involves multiple activities to build and maintain an effective field organization. Recruiting and selecting the right representatives with appropriate background and skills is foundational. Training programs cover product knowledge, disease states, and selling skills. Territory design ensures appropriate coverage and workload balance. Compensation programs typically include salary plus incentive bonuses tied to performance. Performance evaluation provides feedback and identifies development needs. Coaching and field ride support ongoing skill development. The United States is one of only 2 industrialized countries that allows direct-to-consumer advertising for prescription drugs. Promotion to the consumer has increased substantially since relaxation of broadcast advertising rules in 1997. Three DTC types exist. Product claim ads identify both product and disease, requiring fair balance of benefits and risks. Reminder ads identify product but not disease. Help-seeking ads identify disease but not product. DTC drives patient requests to physicians, changing the prescriber-patient dynamic. Regulatory requirements for fair balance and risk disclosure are strictly enforced. Medical affairs represents the scientific face of the company distinct from promotional activities. Medical science liaisons provide scientific and clinical expertise to healthcare professionals in field-based roles, engaging in scientific exchange rather than promotional detailing. Key opinion leader relationships support scientific dialogue, advisory boards, and clinical research collaboration. Clinical research support includes investigator-initiated studies and publication planning. Medical information services respond to unsolicited medical questions from healthcare providers and patients. Market access activities ensure products can reach patients through formulary placement and coverage. National and regional account managers work with managed care organizations, pharmacy benefit managers, and health systems. Managed care contracting involves negotiating rebates and discounts for formulary position. Evidence-based dossiers compile clinical and economic data for pharmacy and therapeutics committees that make formulary decisions. Payer value propositions communicate the clinical and economic value of products to decision-makers beyond individual prescribers. Digital marketing has transformed how companies reach healthcare providers and patients. Corporate and product websites provide information and resources. Social media enables engagement and community building. Healthcare professional portals provide clinical resources and educational content. Patient education and support programs help with adherence and disease management. Email and mobile marketing enable personalized outreach. Advanced analytics and targeting capabilities allow more precise audience segmentation and message customization. Biomedical products advertising is heavily regulated. FDA's Office of Prescription Drug Promotion regulates prescription drug promotional materials, requiring fair balance of benefits and risks. Adequate provision requirements for broadcast advertising specify how risk information must be communicated. The Federal Trade Commission regulates consumer advertising for over-the-counter products. Off-label promotion, promoting products for uses not approved by FDA, is strictly prohibited. Violations can result in FDA warning letters, consent decrees, and substantial financial penalties. The Prescription Drug Marketing Act regulates distribution of prescription drug samples. Samples may only be distributed upon written request of a licensed prescriber, with prescriber signature acknowledging receipt. Detailed tracking and accountability requirements document the chain of custody. Manufacturers are responsible for ensuring compliance by their sales representatives. Sample abuse and diversion represent ongoing concerns. Diversion to resale markets and inappropriate distribution to non-prescribers violate regulations. Sample management requires robust systems and training. Biomedical products companies maintain comprehensive compliance programs to ensure promotional activities meet legal and regulatory requirements. Written policies establish standards for promotional conduct, interactions with healthcare providers, and sample management. Training programs ensure employees understand both regulations and company policies. Monitoring and auditing activities verify compliance in practice. Anonymous hotlines allow employees to report concerns about potential violations. Clear consequences for violations reinforce the importance of compliance. Product launch represents a critical moment when marketing plans meet market reality. Pre-launch preparation including market shaping, KOL development, and sales force training is critical to launch success. Cross-functional launch teams coordinate activities across marketing, sales, medical, market access, and operations. Sales force training ensures representatives can effectively communicate product value. Launch sequencing and pacing decisions address geographic rollout and promotional intensity. Tracking early performance indicators allows rapid adjustment to launch tactics as market response becomes apparent. Marketing planning follows a structured process. Situation analysis assesses market dynamics, competitive landscape, and company position. Objectives establish specific targets for sales, market share, and profitability. Strategies define segmentation, targeting, and positioning approaches. Tactics detail specific promotional programs, messages, and activities. Budget allocation prioritizes spending across promotional mix elements. Measurement identifies key performance indicators and tracking mechanisms. The annual marketing plan integrates all these elements into a coherent roadmap. This week examined pharmaceutical marketing strategies and tactics. Marketing creates mutually beneficial exchange between companies and customers, with unique characteristics in biomedical products due to regulatory environment and stakeholder complexity. The promotion mix combines advertising, personal selling, sales promotion, publicity, and direct marketing. Regulation strictly governs promotional activities with FDA oversight of prescription drug promotion and FTC oversight of consumer advertising. Digital transformation is changing how companies reach healthcare providers and patients. Compliance programs ensure activities meet legal requirements. Next week we examine lifecycle management strategies to maximize product value over time.